So the main news, I guess, will be that I am burning out and I need to change some things in my work. I need to work smarter and not harder, and I need to figure out how to do so. So I am scared to change anything, just like I was scared to go full time rolling last year. But remember, it was March, actually February, March last year when I made that step and changed my life completely. And now I feel like I need to do it again, right in a year, exactly in a year, because since 1st of April last year, I was full time rolling. I started full time rolling thanks to you guys, and now it's time for the next change, for the next step. Um, so okay, let me actually maybe mention one thing real quick. And why it is scary. You will understand why it is more scary for me to start working less. And yeah, so um, it'll be okay. You have many shoulders to lean on. Yeah, Andreas, I do. I do. You guys are those shoulders, and I am lucky to to have you in my life. And what happened? What actually happened 3 days ago? Um, I I went to our Discord server and I noticed that one of our team members, Fred Thornbury, left the server without saying anything. I went to his DM and I messaged him, but he did not reply. I emailed him, but he did not reply. Then I checked my base and I noticed that he also unsubscribed from my base. So he totally went. Well, he abandoned us as a community, I guess, because he left the server too, not just me. But okay, maybe you're like, I blame myself. I think maybe I should not blame myself, but that's how human brain works. That's how psychology works. You start blaming yourself for everything. Yeah, he left. He totally didn't say anything. He did not say anything to anyone, and just left. And he yeah. I don't know what is it. I can only guess. I'm guessing I did not pay enough attention to his ideas and did not appreciate him enough. But these are the guesses. I don't know for sure, but I can actually see um, why it might be happening, because lately, since I'm burning out and I feel it, I don't have enough time even to reply to all of your messages. And sometimes I go to Discord, I see 5 messages, and I just cannot open them up because I don't feel the energy. I I fucking am, like a bubble when it is losing air. I mean, like balloon. So that's how I feel. And yeah, I can imagine that he felt like he is contributing so much of his time and energy, and maybe he also burned out, but he didn't tell this to me. Um, he did not tell, and he left. And I just regret it so much, and I am sorry that it happened this way. I'm not angry on Fred at Fred at all, and I just am sorry that it came to this. But but um if you don't know the reason, don't blame yourself. Could be many reasons. Yeah, it could be many reasons, but you know, me as a team leader, as a community leader, I actually have responsibility for you guys, for team members, for the what is happening on this channel and in the community. And this is why, of course, I'm going to be always partially responsible, almost always, of course, if but in situations like this, losing a team member. Rick, I was able to wear the Ukrainian flag you sent me at the Tucson, probably. I don't know how to pronounce that correctly. I apologize. Tesla protest yesterday. Thank you. Awesome. He's a sprinter, not a marathon runner, says Photograph. Well, we don't know. Like, that's the conclusion you can make of that, or maybe you're making conclusion out of his actions. I don't know. I just want to thank him for all the work and contributions he made, for so much energy that he put into my projects and fundraisers, for donating a lot of money. I really am grateful to Fred for all of that. So I'm just very sorry. And it was the same day. No, actually, it was the next day that I got the news about Talib being killed. So first Fred leaves, then Talib next day. Talib was killed, and I got totally doubting myself and everything. And I realized that I fucking burn out. I'm burning out, and I just need to think of how I can make my work more optimized, organized, better, and I should work less. And somehow I need to raise the same amount of money. And Armored Cat, $10. He suddenly disappeared from another chat I was in the other day as well. However, managing burnout is important. Yeah. I tell you, I wish Fred all the best, like with all my heart. He's an amazing person. I just am very fucking sorry that it happened, and that it happened like that. I just really wish to know someday why he left. What did I do, or what happened to him? And maybe we can talk someday. So, Fred, if you somehow will hear this, please know that the best thing, if you ever find energy for that, would be to talk about that. And I don't want to convince you in anything. I just want to know what happened and why you left. Who died? A soldier friend? Sorry to hear that. Yeah, Lisa. Talib was the one for whom we raised funds. And he was killed. We did not finish the fundraiser. It was the one for the car for the 3rd Assault Brigade. It's losing a friend and team members are going to make you feel grief. Yeah, Michelle, that's what I felt for the last few days. And I talked to the girlfriend of Talib, who was killed. I talked to her just 10 minutes before the stream, 20 minutes before the stream. And it was hard, and you cannot imagine how hard it is for her. She said that he was the love of her life, and that he they cannot recognize his body because it is yeah, it is in a very bad condition, and you, yeah, you can imagine. I'm not gonna go into details. I will just tell you that it will take time to make the DNA test and hope for a match, and we were just um, yeah. So the body is unrecognizable, and we will have to wait until the family, will be able to get access to the funds that are on the jar. Let me show you the jar. Here it is. Car for the Third Assault Brigade. Yuri, that's his name. He created this jar, and the jar obviously remained on his account, and there's no access because his phone doesn't exist anymore, and they will have to get the death certificate, and for that they need expertise. This may take weeks and even months, and it will be on pause. You guys will have to, not have to, you'll have the access to the jar. The link is going to be always there in the description of the stream, and we will it, it will be marked on pause. Let me show it to you as it is marked right now. Look at this. Raising funds for a car for the 3rd Assault Brigade on pause. So you can always check if the money are still there. I'm going to be checking time to time too, but right now we cannot do anything. We just need to wait until family will get the death certificate, and they will be able to access his account. And what we decided to do, it was my offer to them. We will finish this fundraiser once the funds will be accessed, and we will buy the car for his brothers in arms. He has some injured brothers in arms, but there are those who are still alive, and I think the best thing is going to be to deliver them the car in the memory of Talib, and I think that's what we're going to be doing. I mean, I'm sure. So that's the plan. We're waiting for the death certificate and accessing the money and finishing the fundraiser after that, and buying the car for his brothers in arms in his name. So, and Roman told you on Thursday stream that he had the feeling that he will never meet Talib. I told Roman that Talib is invited to the Sunday stream. He was supposed to be here today, guys. He was supposed to be here today. And he told, I actually had the feeling when you told me that that on Sunday we're going to have a guy from the 3rd Assault Brigade with the call sign Talib. I felt like we will never meet. He had that feeling, and unfortunately, it was the feeling that came true, and yeah, so that's the situation. I found the next fundraiser, and it's Car for Shkval, for our dear friends Colucci and Psycho. And today they were supposed to be on the stream because we're starting the fundraiser with them also, for the car for them. You see the bottom progress bar. I actually need to get rid of the top progress bars because they are all finished. So yeah, guys, car for Psycho and Colucci. We're raising funds for it this week and the next 3 or 4 weeks after this one. We have the chance to support the guys and help them survive. I made the decision I actually communicated to the team, and there was a great idea to reduce the number of the times I mentioned the donations and the goal, not the donations, but calling for donations, like pushing you, sticking out the knife, and you know, pushing you. So I decided to push less. Now I will mention the fundraiser only once per half an hour. I will not be so pushy. I will let you donate whenever you want. We need to get to the goal, and if it doesn't work, if the goal will not be met, if we won't get to it, I want to take it easy because I know that you understand that it's important to get to the goal. I know that probably I just don't need to add that pressure if you guys don't have the means or anymore, because if you have them, you will donate. You will do what you feel you need to do, and you will get us to the goal. So I would say in average we'll raise $5,000. Like during the Sunday stream we raised 3,000. So it's additional 2,000 during the week. And I know that I need to make this step no matter what. I need to just make this leap of faith and trust you guys. Trust you, understanding that we need to keep up, maybe not the same level, but at least $4,000 a week, ideally 5. But you see, sometimes we get 7, sometimes we get 10, and that's because I'm doing extra streams. And I need to just accept the fact that we won't be able, like, not necessarily, but we won't be able to help soldiers on the same level as before, because because that's how it may be. Because not because, but you know that I'm fucking scared, guys. I'm scared to let them down. I'm scared to work less because I will have the less funds raised, and that means, yeah. I also wonder how Alexandra is doing. I will actually message her tomorrow, and I will ask how she's doing and if she's okay, alive and well. Stick to the basics, Rick. Spring fatigue is well known. A few streams less, worse won't hurt us. Now, I just need to experiment, and I really need to let myself have the lower results in fundraising and in everything. I just need to kind of see if there's gonna be a difference, if we will have the lower fundraising results, if I will have less income. Because guys, I'm completely open and transparent with you as always, and I want to tell you that my second fear is that I'm gonna be earning less money. I depend on this. I depend on the activity on this channel. You see, I am raising funds through the 50%, approximately 50% are coming from YouTube, and 50% are coming from the subscription services like Base, Donatello, Patreon. Base and Donatello are Ukrainian ones, to those of you who are new to this channel. I do what? I do I lose a lot of memberships, a lot of income from memberships, and fuck, how do I call that thing? And super chats on YouTube, and that is that is actually happening even without me doing less streams. So with the same number of streams, I earn less. So I think I can calm myself down here that it won't be worse. It won't be worse if I do less streams because I earn like less from them anyway. So because it's just like not it won't hurt much. But yeah, it's still scary. So fuck that shit. I just need to do it. I mean, fuck the income. If it's gonna be critical at some point, you will support me. I know that, guys. But I need to spend one day for myself, a week, one day a week. I mean, I'm thinking of making it a Tuesday, and do something. I think we. Oh my god, that's how I feel lately. That's how I feel, guys. Unproductive, unclear, un everything. That's what the burnout means. Like nothing, like everything loses sense to you. Everything becomes pointless. And I look that we're getting results every week, and I'm like, what the fuck? Um, why do I feel like that? We actually have some great result. But yeah, losing a team member and a soldier in 2 days, it fucks up with your brain. Ricardo, talk it over with your better half. Trust the force. I talked it over with my better half, and you see, I'm right now like supporting my family a lot. And the thing is, I with the income I have, I started taking different responsibilities on me. More and more like different treatments, and in the family I started spending more money for family. And so yeah, this is why that level of income is something that I got used to, but I can actually cut my spendings somehow. I will figure out. Hi Rick, unfortunately there is only so much the community can donate and certain amount of money for fundraisers. I think the defenders in the units understand and appreciate very much what we do. Yeah, RP Marson. I know, I understand. I just I'm in this process of doubting myself, and yeah, it's just a hard time of figuring out what the fuck do I do next. Because what what I do these days, it just gives me the burnout. I don't think you should doubt the community is doing an awesome job. It does. Rick, you will see that we will donate what we can even with fewer streams. We're not leaving you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll just do it. I want to also tell you, yeah, so the idea is do the 2 regular streams on Sunday and just one during the week. It could be or maybe 2 because the nation stream still has to be done, right? Oh shit. But anyway, free 2 evenings out of 3 evenings that I work. Like I did, like lately I did the stream on Tuesday evening, on Wednesday evening, and on Thursday evening. And I'm free in 2 of those 3 and doing just Wednesday or Tuesday or whatever it is, evening. I'm talking about the evenings. And maybe I will do the donation stream, short stream without any fundraising goal. Like whatever you decide to send during the stream, that is going to be raised. So not setting the goals that often, not being that pushy, just asking you kindly for donations, and that's it. So that's basically my plan. I want to ask you to support me in my times of uncertainty and a challenge in many ways. I want to work on the dubs more. I launched the dub just yesterday, guys, and it's going good. Not as good as in the first days. It's like my first dub or second dub. It was crazy. Like I could get 50,000 views in just 24 hours back in the days. So yeah, guys, that's basically it. I wanted also to tell you about my idea that I had today for the upcoming dubs. Some of them, like, I'm not gonna be able to post them on the. Oh shit! This one is. I'm not gonna be able to post them on YouTube at all because Zolkin will ban it immediately and just block the video. So what I'm planning to do, the exclusive dubs that I posted on Discord, I'm planning to post them first on the paid platforms, like Base, Donatello, and Patreon, and then in a month I'm posting them on Discord for everyone who is not subscribed, who doesn't have the means to subscribe. It might feel a bit unfair to you, but the problem is I somehow need to attract people to my subscription services. I need to give some perks to people. So it's going to be an early access to the videos through these platforms. Those who are subscribed, they will get the access to it and will be able for the first month watch it there. And after a month of the release, I will be posting it also on Discord, and everyone who wants to see it will see it there. But yes, I know that it will limit the number of views, but I cannot post it on YouTube at all. I am not capable of. This is why I think it's fair that for my extra work and not actually getting any views, I will be able to provide some content to you guys. So yeah, that is the idea, and let's hope it will attract more people to the subscription services, because I need to make my income stable and I need to get more low tier subscriptions. I need to get Stingers and Javelins and not rely on F-16s, HIMARSes so much, because anything can happen. I already decided to make the leap of faith. So from the next week, I'm going to be taking more time to myself. Yes, this will probably affect the income. This will probably also affect the this will probably also affect the number of money that we will raise for the Ukrainian army, but who knows? Maybe it won't. We will see. I will see. We will see. You will see. I think that is the matter of experiment. And I know that to actually unlock some of your resources that you don't have, or so I've spent most of my resources, like inner resources, the energy, the motivation, and this is why I'm burning out. And to unlock it, I need to slow down. I need to release the resource from some of the tasks that I have. And those tasks are streaming that much. I think that's the main task that I can actually cut. And to be honest, what I want to do when I cut those number of streams is working on the dubs more. So I will be able to post more dubs, and that means more people will subscribe to the channel, because I got 100 subscribers thanks to the last dub. Part of it is from today's Free Azov stream, I'm sure, but at least 80 people, I am convinced, are coming from this dub, the new dub of the interview with prisoners of war. So that means I have the potential here. Just put in my energy into something else may bring the same support. Maybe I'll figure out when I have more energy and more free time, I will be able to think of the ways of making the project better, of really, getting some other ways to figuring out some other ways to raise funds, and also maybe just like this thing with bass and exclusive dubs, I maybe can also attract more subscribers there. So I'm hopeful. I'm really hopeful. Yes, it's a bit scary, but I know that I am not alone. You're with me, and I know that you won't give me up. Thank you for watching. Please like this video, leave any comment under it, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. You can find the full stream recording this clip was taken from here. And I invite you to join us on Rick the Ukrainian here for live streams and videos from Ukraine. Thank you, and live long and prosper.